Hello guys, and welcome back to another drawing video. So today I'll be doing a watercolor painting of the Sharpie challenge I did. That was the cute chibi girl holding a bunny a while back in 2019, like earlier 2019, but I believe it was earlier 2019, like in the beginning of the year of 2019. And basically, it took me this long, but I wanted to do a watercolor version of it because I thought like it looked good for Sharpies, and I wanted to do a blown up version of it. So I photocopied it, reprinted it, and then I traced it using my Cry-Cut, the light box, Cry-Cut light box. I traced it on that, and then I decided to paint it with a similar color scheme, but I changed some aspects. Like I decided to make the bunny like a gray bunny so that it wasn't too much like pinkish colors. I tried to do more muted tone for this, but the color scheme kind of ended up looking not as great in the end. I thought it would look more pastel-y, but I may have done her like skin tone too bright so that her pastel hair wasn't really as highlighted because it looks so light in comparison to like her skin tone. But I still think it looked pretty cute because I just love her hairstyle, the little buns. So like it just makes me happy every time I see her. So I wanted to try to do it justice with more shading of her hair. So like that's what you could see me doing here. It's like a lot of shading using like really thin brushes because I got these fancier ones from Michael's. They're sold individually, those types. It's like this red one, and I forget what size it is, but I could double check what size it is. But it works really well for drawing the hair because I could get like a thin tip point that I could like do little details with. And then if it turned out to be like too dark, I would try to fix it by like pulling up the color with the paper towel using water. So I did that a lot for like the bun on the right because the light's supposed to be coming in from the left side, so it should be like darker, the bun, I guess, but it should still be lighter on the left side more. But it turned out to be like a little bit too dark in comparison to the other bun, so I was like, oh, the rest of her hair looks really pale, but like the bun looks still too dark. But I tried to fix it, but it didn't work out that well, so I couldn't like get the same exact shade that I got that I mixed together from it, so it turned out always darker. And I tried to lighten it up, but like it's still a little too dark on the right side. Other than that, the skin was okay, like the shading in terms of it. It just, I don't know if it worked well with the palette of the drawing. Her clothes turned out okay. Her clothes are fairly simple, like focus is in her clothes, so like I didn't really focus as much on shading for that. The skirt, I probably could have done better shading. I kind of regretted it. I made a little bit of a mess with that. But everything else I was pretty like happy with, besides how the right bun on her hair looked a little too dark. I was still happy with everything else. It turned out really well, and I guess I'll just leave you guys with the music. Bye bye!